Y'all remember y'all remember Spinelli from Recess? This is her now. Feel old yet? Okay. I wanted to say that gender norms really kill everything. Because why did I just watch a TikTok of like a cis assuming like Mexican American man. Not saying because he's not a man, but just saying because I don't know how he identifies or they identify. I'm just assuming based off what I read in the comments, but I didn't explore further. Anyways, he was like cooking breakfast in the morning, which obviously in like the modern day Mexican culture is like seen as like a woman's job to like cook and like stuff like that. So like most of the men don't do that. And I was like, it's crazy that like y'all let gender norms like really dictate so much, because I'm like, imagine how much more efficient some families would be if like each partner just took on the role that was just naturally easier for them, so that they could just be in harmony in the home, as opposed to being like, well, she's the woman so she needs to do XYZ and I'm the man so I'm gonna do XYZ. Because half the time, like, I'm sorry, y'all just end up miserable, and it's not even like, oh, it's because you hate each other. I feel like genuinely some of you guys are exhausted by performing the roles that like you choose to put on every day. You wake up and you're like, I'm a husband, or I'm a wife, or I'm a, just like that term just comes with so much of a definition that I'm like, I feel like for a lot of people, when you don't fit up to like the term of a good one of those things, it like really weighs down your mental health. But I'm like, I just feel like a good partner in general is just someone who's just like supportive, communicative, like kind, nurturing, loving, just someone who is supportive and like there for you in whatever's capacity, and like vice versa. Like you guys, it's like a reciprocated, beautiful, like symbiotic relationship where you both exist, and then things are just better because you're both together. But a lot of times when you fall into a relationship where you feel like you have to do X, Y, and Z, you're just gonna be so drained. Meanwhile, if half of y'all flipped and like, say the wife was the one who like brought in most of the money, or like the husband, I'm talking in like cisgender gender norm terms, because that's kind of who I'm addressing right now. But honestly, some people in the gay community do this too, and I'm saying gay and not queer because I feel like when you're queer, you truly deviate from all gender norms. But when you're gay, you still are like you're still kind of heteronormative. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, if y'all just like shed that, and it's like, oh well, actually he's like the better cook and it's easier for him to cook, and I mow the lawn instead. Perfect. If that works for y'all, everybody's happy. What's the issue? Instead it's like, no, he's the man so he needs to do this, and she's the woman so she needs to do this. All you need to do is just wake up, wash your ass, eat, and go to sleep. Those are the only, that's like the real 4 commandments. Everything else is made up. Every other rule we live by is made up. Anyways, that was just a nightly chat with Nick. I mean Spinelli. Like, it's really sending me how this beanie's just... like, I look like Dill from Rugrats. Like, this how his head was shaped, low-key. Why they drew that boy like that? Do y'all remember when they had those, like, conspiracy theories about that show that were, like, really depressing? I was like, now, which one of y'all let your mental illness out on this Tumblr post and now subjected me to reading it? Because now I'm stressed, upset, crying, throwing up, because you said they're actually all dead. Like, that was so insane. Alright. I think my pizza's almost here. Bye.